So I'm going to show you how to cross-list courses together. If you notice on my Canvas page, I only have a Foundations of Math 2 course and a Math 4 course. Well, I actually have two sections of Math 4 along with two Virtual Academy sections. So I took all four of those and combined them to make one single section. I'm going to do the same thing down here with these practice courses that I've created. So if you've been creating the same content for both an in-person class and a Virtual Academy class, you can put those two together and only have to create the material one time. The other good thing about that is it automatically will send the grades to whichever course that you need it to. So in PowerSchool, you'll still have two separate courses, but in Canvas, you'll only have one. So the first thing you need to do is go to the course that you want to move. For most people, that's the Virtual Academy kids. So I'm going to open up this practice course 2 that I've created here and go to Settings. And under Settings, I'm going to go to Sections. And I only have one section, obviously, and it only has one user, which is me. So when I click on that course title on the left side of the screen now, the right side of the screen, I now have a button that says Cross List this section. So when I click Cross List, it asks me to search for the course that I want to move it into. So this I'm going to call Practice Course 1. There it is. And I'm going to click Cross List this section. On Canvas, it doesn't look like anything really happened except it says section successfully cross-listed. But then when I go back to my dashboard, you'll notice that now I don't have two separate sections. I only have one because it says Practice Course 1. If I click on this one, here's how you'll know that if it worked correctly. If you go to People, because both of these are courses that I created, notice it shows myself in here twice for Practice Course 1 and Practice Course 2. So if I were to do the same thing for my Math 4 course, you would see me in there 4 times. A couple things to keep in mind. If you haven't done exactly the same assignments with the same due dates, etc., on your two separate courses, so if your in-person students are doing something different than your Virtual Academy kids, which I know is the case for a lot of our CTE courses, you should not cross-list if they're doing different work. And the reason for that is because it will take the course that you cross-list into the other one. Basically, those assignments get deleted and replaced with the same assignment in the new course or the one that you're moving into. So if you have two separate courses that have different assignments, do not cross-list those. But you should be able to cross-list everything into one if everything's identical. And again, the good thing about that is where we have students who are transferring back and forth between in-person and virtual, you don't have to do anything with your grade book because in PowerSchool, it will pull the information from Canvas, and Canvas knows that same kid with the same student ID number. It'll just transfer directly over to the other course.